Hey Fight Fans, Bob Rodriguez here once again for the Movement Network, and we are talking boxing. Please don't forget to subscribe. Terence Butt Crawford, destroy, not really, not really. Jose Benavidez, it was a decent fight. I couldn't help but to wonder what would have happened if Terence Butt Crawford had an opponent like, are you ready for this? Errol Spence Jr., the truth, in front of him that night. I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it a million times. I think Terence would have had a bad day that day. Not taking anything away from Terence or either Benavidez, but Errol Spence Jr., the truth, is just in a different level. If you don't believe me, look at what he did to Kell Brooks. Broke his eye socket. Lamont Peterson, Ocampo, and the list goes on. Chris Algieri. I'm not taking anything away from Butt's performance. I think he did an amazing job knocking out Benavidez in the last round, last minute of the last round. And especially what he did to Jeff Horn, Indongo, whatever that guy name is, Felix Diaz, John Molina, Postol, Lundy. But I've always said it, I don't think Terence Butt Crawford would have an easy night with the truth. I'm not saying that the truth will have an easy night with him, but by the way, every time I say the truth, I'm talking about Errol Spence Jr. 24 fights, 21 KOs. I'm not saying he's gonna have an easy night with Butt, but at the same time, every time I think about this fight, I can't help but to notice little thing that Errol Spence does, like going to the body. He's definitely not going to let Terence Butt Crawford get away with his little movements. Terence has this thing where he likes to move when he doesn't want to engage. I think that the pressure from the truth will get to him, especially in the later round. And I'm going to say this, he might even KO Terence. I mean, if Juliowski Gamboa was able to hurt Terence Butt Crawford, can you imagine what the truth will do to him? He'll knock him the hell out. Again, this is the fight that I really want to see. I'm extremely excited. That's the fight that I want next, but I know it's not going to happen. But I do think that the truth will definitely knock him out, especially at 147-pound man. Errol is a big boy, man. He rehydrates to 160 easily. Easily. Seen the work he does with the Chalo brothers. Easily. I want to touch on another thing real quick. I want to talk about Tank, Gervonta Davis. I like Davis, but lately he's been a troll. I don't like his character. He's been getting into some trouble. He was talking nonsense during the fight, tweeting all this kind of crazy stuff. Somebody needs to take that boy's phone away or disconnect him from Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook and all that kind of crazy stuff. Now, I'm not going to go through all the tweets that Gervonta Davis did, but he was also tweeting some crazy stuff about, what's his name, Shakur Stevenson, which for me, Shakur, it's an amazing future fighter. I don't think anybody's going to be able to put up with the kid. Now, with that said, I think Gervonta Davis, if he really wants to make a name for himself, he should go and fight Lomachenko, which we all know that his promoter, Mayweather, they want no part of Loma. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I think boxing is picking it back up. I think boxing it's in a good place, especially with the Zone, Golden Boy promotion, especially with all the stuff happening. Man, listen, if you're a boxing fan, this is the right time. A lot of great stuff happening. I understand HBO is no longer in boxing, but the kind of work they were doing nobody a favor. So Showtime is going to pick that up easily, all those fighters. Unfortunately, I would love to see Canelo under the Showtime banner, but the Zone already signed him for 5 years, 11 fights, I think, or 10 fights, somewhere around there, $300-something million. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you could be notified every time I do a new video. I do a new video at least every 2 or 3 times a week. Hey guys, thank you for everything. Have a nice one. Catch you guys in the next one.